Do you believe in Christmas miracles? I'm a skeptic at best. I'd like to believe, it would be convenient to believe, it would be helpful to believe. But faith doesn't come easy to me. I've had a few little things happen this Christmas, though, that have made me wonder. Life has a way of throwing things at you sometimes that do make you question the deeper meaning about things. The three things I've experienced were all through my music. It gives me a little hope and a little faith in what I'm trying to do here. You know, the last year has been very, very difficult. Just trying to kind of hold on now, trying to keep my business going. Long winter ahead. So when a little positive happens, it's easy to cling to them, I guess. So one thing that I had happen and really enjoy was a friend of mine. I've known him for many, many years. Never on the level that I'd like to, because it's been a challenge. He has cerebral palsy and communication is difficult for him. But he put up a post about looking for musicians to put music to his words. So I accepted his challenge, and he sent me a poem, and I kind of sat on it for a week or two, but then when I sat down at the keyboard, the song literally just poured out of me. One seating. That weekend I polished it, and then I recorded it a couple days later. I'll put a link to it down below with everything else too, but I just felt miraculous, and it was one of the easiest songs I've ever written. Not an amazing piece of music, but truly heartfelt. It was for him, for sure. You can really feel it in the lyrics. And then a friend of mine, I've known her and her husband for years. They used to run a little music festival up near Kemble. Just a small festival in the backyard on the porch. But it was fun. Good people. It was called Field of Dreams. One Christmas near that time, I used that phrase, Field of Dreams, and it found its way into a carol. So I learned that her husband was palliative, and I was already working on a video for this Christmas carol called This Christmas. Again, the link is below. And I put it together because I wanted to have them hear it. And so a couple days later, I learned that he passed, but a Christmas miracle happened. She played him the song on her iPad just as he was lying on his deathbed. And he opened his eyes, and it seemed as though he was listening to the song. And when the song ended, she turned and put the iPad down and turned back to him, and he was gone. The last thing he heard was my song. I don't really know how to describe how that makes me feel. Maybe it's a Christmas miracle. And then the third thing, these all came in a little cluster. They say things happen in threes, I don't know. But I submitted an audio file to the CFOS Christmas Fund broadcast. It's a charitable broadcast every winter. They used to do it from the Roxy Theatre and on sound, live from the theatre, broadcast on air. And I would bring my kids, and they would goof around backstage or up in the green room, and I would play my few songs. It became a little tradition for us. Always look forward to it. But this year, like everything else, it was virtual. So I submitted my audio file, and on the day that the program was on, I was driving north toward Owen Sound. It's an AM station, so it can be kind of crackly in the evening. But we got within range of the city, and I said, I'm just going to turn on the radio and maybe they'll play my submission. Literally the moment after I pressed the button, they announced me. And they played my 3 songs, and they even played the little Christmas greetings that I recorded at the end. And it was amazing. just at that one moment in time. Just happened to turn on the radio at that right moment. What are the chances of that? Well, the chances are actually only about 1 in 50, which is pretty good. But it felt like more. It felt like a Christmas miracle. Given everything else that's been going on lately, and how hard this year has been, and the effort I'm trying to put forward to just survive and keep some hope for 2021. Lost a great deal this year. Lost a lot of money, lost a lot of momentum, lost a lot of seniors in my audiences too, I'm sure. And I sure look forward to getting back to playing live concerts. Should have had 2 today. No live in-person Christmas concerts this year, but at least I can enjoy a few live streams. So, I don't know if I believe in miracles, but I sure do enjoy wondering. There is power in music. I don't know if you can call it miracles, but there is definitely power. That was the word used by the wife of the man who died. She said there was power in music, and she was witness to it. These types of hopes are what kind of keep me holding on after such a challenging year. I'm in a recovery process now, and reaching out with these silly videos. I don't even know who this video is intended for. It's not really about old-time music, but it's certainly inspired by it. I guess this video is for me. I guess this video is for my kids. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.